There it is. What up? You guessed it. I ain't gonna fucking say it this time. I'm lying. I knew you was coming back, bitch. There's no avoiding it. This shit is like a fucking shot of pure fucking simple idiocracy. We'll call it idiocracy. I mean, really, the only crazy part is that I actually have to explain shit. Because some of you lost souls are running around there, or just bumping into walls. Okay, you're just running into walls every day. Like, bam, 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 bam. And why? Why are you running into walls? What's the problem that's going on today? We gonna let you know. Okay, so somebody has made a request. And it's a good one. Okay, check this out, people. One, it's some relationship shit. Okay, yeah, this is gonna be relationship part 2, but actually no, it won't, because this is completely this will be relationship etiquette. Okay. One, if you're dating somebody, okay, that's your business. Okay, keep it to yourself, because when you drag other people into your relationship shit, you're setting yourself up for failure. How do I mean? Well, let's see. First off, you're going to end up losing your friends. Why? Well, because you tell them all this fucked up shit, right? And then when they have an opinion and tell you need to do something different, they're a fucking asshole or a douchebag or a piece of shit or a bitch. Because they tell you what you already know, but you don't want to hear, because you just want to bitch about what you're doing and keep doing the same dumbass shit. Now, first off, okay, check this out, right? So, don't bring your friends into your shit. The reason that you don't bring your friends into your personal shit is because at the end of the day, when you ask your friend for their opinion, one, they're going to give it to you, and you're not going to take their advice anyway, because honestly, you really just wanted to vent. And instead of going to the person you should have, which is the person that you're having the problem with, yeah, oh, you didn't think about that, did you? I know, it seems like a strange concept, actually talking to the person that you're in the relationship with, because, you know, nowadays, that's frowned upon in society, okay? Because if you guys are having conversations, then you're not paying enough attention to your fucking Facebook, or your you're not paying attention to what you're supposed to if you have time to sit there and have conversations with your partner, okay? What I mean by that is exactly what it sounds like. When was the last time you and your partner sat down in front, just sat on the couch and talked? No TV, no movie, no phone, no interruptions. When was the last time you sat down and gave yourself to your partner? Ooh, sex doesn't count, bitch. I know that's exactly where you motherfuckers are going. Oh wait, we were just cuddling. Pillow talk is not the same, okay? That's all juiced up hormone fucking fluttery shit flying in the breeze. Okay? Pillow talk doesn't count. What I'm talking about is actually sitting down and not how was your day, what are you doing, but, you know, when was the last time you sat down and openly discussed with your partner the things that were bothering you about what was going on between you two? And the reason I ask this is because a lot of people are fucking forgetting to do that. Like, okay, first off, here's some general rules for a relationship, okay? One, you shouldn't have a friend of the opposite sex when you're in a relationship. Okay? The reason I say this, and just bear with me here, okay? The reason that I tell you this is because if you're going to take the chance in life, right, to accept somebody as being your better half, you are robbing them of the opportunity to fully give you everything they can to make you feel like you're really cared for if you're giving that opportunity to somebody else. Like, if you're a girl, you should have your guy, and he's your go-to. Okay? If you're a guy, you got your chick. She's your go-to. Okay? You shouldn't have to call Tom, Dick, and Harry so motherfucking get the shit accomplished if she's right there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you have a problem with your man, don't go bitching to one of his friends. And definitely don't go talking to that motherfucker that's on your fucking friends list about it, okay? Because truthfully, he wouldn't be there as your supposed friend if you felt comfortable enough with your man not to need him, okay? What are friends? Okay, let's get into this, because a lot of you are looking at me like I'm nuts right now, but you don't understand where I'm coming from. So let me break it down for you. What is a friend to you? Somebody you can rely on, somebody you can entrust with information, somebody that you kick it with. Is it any one of those? Is it all of them? I mean, or is it somebody that you can call on to help you and get stuff out of? Like, you got to ask yourself, are you close enough to this person to actually consider them a friend, to where you're willing to stop your own life and progress for them? Like, no matter what, okay, look, check this out, right? If your girl has a friend, a guy friend, right, that she's confiding information in, then that means you're fucking up. Why does that mean that you're fucking up? Because you're allowing somebody else to get your girl more comfortable with them than they are with you. You don't see where that's a problem? You don't understand that? Like, you don't grasp what I'm fucking pitching here, bitch? Because there's a fucking slug jumping down a fucking escalator on a slinky, riding down fucking two Twinkies that took off around the corner because the fucking police said that they were gonna fucking shoot them because they were toasty. Okay? There's your what the fuck moment, okay? For you motherfuckers that have to have what the fuck moments to stay interested in shit. Okay? I want you to think about this. How close are you really to your partner if they feel that they have to talk to somebody else about shit in their life that's bothering them? Like, I can understand, family members, okay? That's different. That's family. There are some people that are close to people without having the need to do more and are just satisfied with them being a part of their life, but that is very rare. Very rare. Okay? So, if you... Let me check this out, right? If you're the person giving out the information, I want you to ask yourself, why in the fuck is it that you're willing to go to another source outside of the one that you're with. If this is part of the thing that's fucked up with relationships. This is why relationships fail so often. Because instead of going to the person, it's like, oh, la, da, da, oh, we're together, yay, put it all over Facebook, fucking riding around, fucking, you know, going to movies, smoking, fucking, whatever, you know, you're doing everything. But then when it comes to the connection part where you guys are supposed to communicate in order to have an actual relationship, bitch, you're telling somebody else. Like, you're sharing everything with somebody else that you should be sharing with your man. Why would you do that? Like, you know, one, if you're willing to fight with your boyfriend or girlfriend over somebody that is supposedly a friend to keep them in your life, then why aren't you with that person? Okay, let me say that again, in case you motherfuckers didn't catch what I was saying here. If somebody is that important to you that you refuse to let them out of your life for anybody else, that's probably your partner. I don't know how you don't realize that, because most of you do. Okay? Because you call him up crying and motherfucking he comforts you and just lets you go back about your business, and you like that and you're comfortable with that. But let that same motherfucker tell you he wants to go out or something. Whoa, where did that come from? Whoa. No, that's no good. Okay? Everybody's, man, it's these fucking fucked up ass things that you're fucking programmed to believe, yo. Like, people aren't, you're not happy in your relationship because of the simple fact that you're doing fucked up shit. Okay, if you weren't doing fucked up shit, your partner wouldn't be making you unhappy. Okay, there is no fucking time in a relationship where your partner actions didn't have something to do with something else that you had already set in motion. You sat your girl down, you guys went to the bar, you guys got into this big ass argument. Okay, you guys were drunk, you know, you said a whole bunch of hurtful shit, had her mad as fuck. Fuck you, you fucking bitch, piece of shit, scumbag, suck a toe. Okay, and she's over here all broken and shit, and you wonder why it is when that dude came up and asked her for a number, she didn't turn him away. They're like, oh, you're a fucking whore. You're a whore, a bitch, a slut. And you pushed her away. You did it. See, everybody gets into relationships all lovey-dovey, loves everything about each other and shit. You know, they're all going, it's all good, it's all good, it's all good, it's all good, until the first mistake gets made, and instead of it just being let go as a mistake, people eat that eat that whole fucking thing, bitch. Go, bam. Here. Now your mistake is a complete, utter fucking mess. Now you're living in a fucking shanty somewhere with a goat in the field. Why? Because when you had a fucking mansion, you chose to sleep with the gardener. You know, like, you don't fucking. I don't know. Alright, look. Next thing. Don't involve your friends in your shit. Okay? You never bring your fucking friends into it. Why don't you bring your friends into it? Because, one, like I said, you're not going to listen to them anyway. But, two, you're going to end up taking out your frustrations in your relationship with yourself, and when you tell them the things that you've done that are fucked up in the relationship, and they've been there to witness it and see it, they now know. And as your friend, it is their duty and responsibility to let you know that no, it was not their fault, it was your fault, and you don't want to fucking hear that. But when they tell it to you, instead of saying, yeah, you're right, because you already knew it in the first fucking place, but you you didn't want to fucking deal with it. But now the problem's gotten out of hand, and the situation has come to the point to where you've dragged your friend into it. That's like the girl that calls her girl to bitch about her boyfriend. Okay, here, she calls the bitch about her boyfriend, and meanwhile, while she's bitching about her boyfriend, she's also talking to somebody else on the side. Now this girl that she's on the phone with, that's supposed to be her friend, is supposed to tell her, yo bitch, don't fucking do that shit, you're fucking up. Like, if you like this dude, be with him. Don't fucking whore yourself out because there's something that's slightly missing. Figure out if you can fix it. If you can't, cut that motherfucker loose. But then all that turns into is she goes back to her boyfriend, tells her boyfriend, hey look, my friend said this, and this about what the fuck we got going on, and she's right, you do this, and this, and this shit's fucked up, and da da da. And next thing you know, you guys end up fucking. You know, you get in a heated argument and have some makeup sex, and when you're done with the makeup sex, the first thing that he's gonna tell you, yo, you need to cut that bitch out of your life, because she's no good. Either that, or, okay, here, check this out, right? If you're in a relationship, right, with one of your friends, you see, this is a line you don't want to cross, okay? Because now you're mixing parties, okay? You never want to mix parties. Why don't you mix parties? Because when you fucking mix the party, shit's gonna get fucking sloppy and fucked up, okay? Now, if you're dating your friend's friend, you feel me, and you're doing some dirt in front of that friend, you're putting them in a really fucked up situation, because now they have to choose. Now they have to choose between, well, should I try to help you get away from him and help him go for somebody else because you're over here fucking doing him dirty, or should I not say anything and watch you run around and fuck these motherfuckers while he's thinking that you guys are in a serious relationship and shit, and this is your friend. You feel me? It's complicated situations. So that's why I try to stay away from dating friends of friends. Like, you know, if I talk to somebody, usually nobody ever fucking heard of them. They're like a fucking, as far as people are concerned, figuring out their imagination until I show them up. But you know, that's me. You know, like I got morals and ethics and shit. Like, morally speaking, you should never date any of your friends' friends. Like, fuck, man. Like, you don't want to be mixed up in all that fucking bullshit, drama, and fucking baggage that comes with that. I guess that's just problems waiting to happen. You know, there's too many people out there. Like, 'cause then you end up dating one of your friends, okay, and then you find out that one of your other friends already smashed that. And then it turns into this big ass problem of, oh well, I don't trust you around this person because you already did that, but this person was already around that person before you even came around, but you want to let it go because you have trust issues, because you've been in fucked up shit. We've all been in fucked up shit. The problem is y'all keep dragging the shit with you. When you gonna let that fucking bag off your back? You feel me? You gotta put that shit down sometime. Like, y'all motherfuckers are crazy. Say, bitch, okay, he cheated on you, lied to you, did some extra shit. Why? Because you said you wouldn't suck dick, because you're against that shit. And motherfucking, when he tried to stick his tongue and your ass, you freaked out, told him he's fucking weird, and called him all types of shit, and made him feel really uncomfortable with a time where he's supposed to be comfortable with himself. So now he's out there running around man-whoring because you broke his pride. Okay? And the problem with that is at the end of the day, motherfucking, the person that dated the friend of the friend is now going to lose both parties. Do you get that? Like, the people that are there for you, the ones that are your actual friends, that are putting in all the work to make sure that, you know, you have a good everyday life, the people that are fucking standing there in your corner, that are willing to tell you the truth. Like, Not say, no, you're not overweight, you're just, it's the mirror. No, they're gonna tell you, yo, bitch, you're getting fat, yo, you better work that shit off or something, because I know you ain't gonna be happy with yourself looking like that. Those are real friends. If your friend can't fucking sit you down when you're doing some stupid fucking shit, be like, yo, bitch, what the fuck were you thinking, yo? I can't believe that you went up and put your fucking foot through that dude's fucking window like that. You're fucking up, dude. You need to calm down, take a minute and relax and chill out. If they're not willing to do that, or tell you, yo, look, son, your bitch is cheating. You feel me? You can ask some of my friends. I've had to tell, yo, your girl's trying to holler at me, huh? You feel me? That's because I'm a good friend. I could have smashed their bitch, but that's against my morals and ethics. I don't do shit like that. That's not me. Now, half of my fucking friends, pretty much, well, okay, we'll say 75% of my guy friends have gone after all my exes. And it pisses me to fuck off, dog, because it's like, bitch. Now, I've got my there's one or two friends of mine that have been respectable and came to me as men and were like, yo, look, I know this is your ex. Okay, I know that you're hollering at that, but look, I really like her. I haven't said nothing yet, but I like this chick. Like, is there something, like, would you mind? You feel me? That's respectable. I'm not going to say their name because they're still with her today. And they're doing good and great and shit, so I'm not going to put that out there like that. But motherfucking, people, you gotta keep your morals and ethics, okay? You gotta let these fantasies that you have in your head get the fuck out of there and start living life for life, not for what you don't have, but for what you've got already, and learn to appreciate the people that are around you, keeping all of your fucking shit together, okay? Because it's really easy to beat up on the one that's taking care of you, because at the end of the fucking day that even though you're beating up on them, they're still going to be there for you anyway. And so you end up taking the frustrations out that you have on all your other situations on the people that are caring for you and being there the most. That's got to stop, because eventually you're going to end up on your ass, on your own, all alone by yourself. And nobody fucking wants that, okay? Because we're all people. Okay, I like being by myself, but I don't mean like that. I mean like I'm good with chilling right here. You feel me? I don't need a whole bunch of people around. Okay? But what I'm saying is you won't have the ability to have anybody want to be around you, because the image that you're portraying to everybody else is that you're a fake fucking piece of shit. And the only other people that are going to want to have anything to do with your fake piece of shit ass are fake fucking piece of shit people. And so what's going to happen? You're going to fall into that same cycle that everybody else is fucking stuck in. What's that cycle? Dating fake fucking pieces of shit bitches and motherfucking ending up getting cheating on and fucking cheating on people yourself. Basically, you're going to turn yourself into a whore if you don't turn your shit around. Okay? And what happens when you're a whore? Your dick falls off, your pussy dries up, motherfuckers knock you up, you get child support problems. Look, see, that shit works on both sides. It's fucked up on both sides. Bitch, you'll get fucking stretched out body, destroy your figure, have a baby by a motherfucker you don't even know the name of, and keep it. Like you date this dude for like a week, get pregnant and keep the fucking baby, but then get mad because he dipped off back to the one that he was with beforehand. Well, of course he did. He got what he wanted. That was some pussy. And that's what the fuck happens when you fuck around with piece of shit motherfuckers, because you don't know what the fuck you're really looking for in the first place, because you ain't found you. And we'll cover that in motherfucking part 3. Okay, because I guess it is going to be part 2. It'll be part 2. Okay, we'll make it part 2. It's part 2. So, yeah. Bam, bitch. Look at Johnson, bitch. Yeah.